Friday Night Sports Extra is brought to you by your local Inland Northwest Honda dealers.
For a few weeks this summer, we wondered about the city of Pateros and just exactly what was going to happen to it as the fire raged near and halfway through the city. Well, tonight the city came together, the first high school football game, and I've been doing this for a long time. High school football in small towns is very important, and tonight in Pateros, the first high school football game since that city was literally fighting for its life this summer. First game taking on Selkirk, Rangers playing tough defense early. Brady Filler I should say, with a stop, and he gets plenty of help from the friends, but Pateros would go to the air to get on the board. Mikey Palchowski with a deep ball to Carlos Cinceneros, 79 yards on the run and pass. First touchdown, and that was a big moment, but this was a big night for the Billy Goats against the Rangers. They turn up the defense. Wyatt Ginter with the sack, and Pateros, first football game since the fire, they go on to win it 50-26.
How about Alex LaFreeze, too? Shooting football for the first time right there. Nice job, LaFreeze. All right, Freeman. Here's the thing about the Freeman Scotties. They were the 1A state champs last year, taking on Pullman down in Pullman. Scotties held a 14-0 lead at halftime. They kept control in the third quarter. Ben Darcy, just a sophomore, carrying defenders into Pullman territory. But the Greyhounds able to get the stop and keep it a two-score game. Fourth quarter, Pullman going for it on 4th and long. Mason Petrino's pass deflected by Connor Forshag. And the Scotties added another touchdown on the ensuing drive. They get the win 21-0. 16 straight victories now for Freeman. Cheney and Deer Park. The Stags hosting the Blackhawks, and just seconds to go in the first quarter. Cheney's Josh Martin throwing it to Brett Wyborny. Finds him for 6, and the Blackhawks take a 7-0 lead. Stags defense came to play, though. Neil Lockwood tips the pass to himself and comes up with the interception. And the Blackhawks offense, though, they got it done when it mattered. Martin tossing it up to Wyborny just after the 2-minute warning. And that would be your final score as the Blackhawks get the win in this one, 14-0 Cheney.
Jump over to Chatteroy, Riverside, home of Northwest Christian, taking on Kettle Falls. And 2 minutes left in the first half. Game tied. Crusaders, though, hand it to Nathan Sander. He punches it in from 2 yards out. Crusaders up 14-7. Kettle Falls trying to score before halftime. Cole Wren throws it up, but he's going to be picked off by Ryan Ricks. He's going to get a nice little return here, and in business is Northwest Christian. Very next play, Crusaders strike again. Chris Carey dumps the ball off to Sander. No one's going to catch him up the sideline. He goes 65 yards into the end zone. Northwest Christian with a big lead there. They go on to win it 41-13.
Curlew and Wellpinit tonight. We head up to Wellpinit to see if they could come up with a victory, as this one into the sunshine today. First quarter, no score. Jason Holt rolls to his right for Wellpinit and runs it. Well, the play fake, they everyone bid on that. He's going to go 83 yards for the touchdown, and the Red got a great block late. Redskins up 6-0. Second quarter, Redskins with another touchdown, up 14-0. Curlew's Nathan Knapp fumbles the ball. The Redskins recover, and on that drive, Wellpinit, Holt on the roll. This time, well, maybe he's going to keep it again. Breaks a tackle, cuts it back, and with only 8 guys on the field, he's gone. 36 yards for the touchdown. Wellpinit 2-0 with a 50-12 win.
Northport Mustangs taking on Inchliam. Across the ferry we go. Dallas Hammer, good job getting the ferry shot in there. Running the option is Inchliam. Pitched out to Quentin Holdford. He's on the outside. No one's going to stop him. 7-0 at that point. Hornets, next Hornet drive, a little bit of trickeration this time. Holford gets the ball in the backfield. He's going to heave it up. Wide open, Jaden Erickson. The Hornets fly into a 14-0 lead, and that was just the start tonight. Inchliam with a big, and I mean big win at home, 76-18. You're going to take that ferry over there. Got to make it worth your while. Inchliam putting up 76 points.
All right, we go to Colton. I think they won another state championship since we started the show. They were taking on Dayton. Second quarter, Wildcats bringing the defense. Cody Meyer reaching up and getting that interception right there, and that sparked the Colton offense. Ensuing drive, play action, Carter Damon finding Lane Moore for the 22-yard touchdown. Add the 2-point conversion, it was 8-0 Wildcats. And they had to it later in the second. This time, Damon on the keeper from 5 yards out. Colton took a 16-8 lead into the locker room. Plenty of offense in the second half as the Wildcats win it 42-28. They are now 2-0 on the season.
A lot of action on the football fields tonight, and in that action, we had a lot of great plays, and we like to have our plays of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. Play of the week. Here we go.
Well, we're going to start with number 3. Let's start with number 3. Let's go to Lakely. Chris Washburn on the counter. Right. And, he's just going to run over people. That's the easiest way to the end zone, right? Just run over people? Why not? Touchdown saving tackle right there by Tyler Sager, but Chris Washburn, ba-boom!
That's a truck stick. That's a Madden move.
Maybe he gets the Truckster Award.
Let's go to play of the week. Let's go to play of the week number 2. We got Chiles back up over the ferry again. It's the trickeration. It's the halfback pass from Holford up to Jaden Erickson. And if you're going to go to Chiles, you're going to see some points being scored. Play number 2 of the week.
Play number 1, we go back to Pateros playing their first home game from the Fire. These kids were wondering if their school was going to burn down this summer. They were burning down the field tonight. Mikey Pachowski to Carlos Cincinero, 79 yards on the touchdown. Pateros were happier playing football instead of fighting fires. That is our number 1 play of the night.
Fun week of football right there.
Great job, everybody.